Alright, so there's the ECU, EGTs, Bosch igniter, dash adapter. This is the ECU relay. This is the nitrous power relay, which doesn't get turned, doesn't turn 12 volt to your solenoids on until your nitrous switch is on. Auto shift switch, ECU adapter box, and then positive and negative battery terminal stuff here. Tire temperature sensor, nitrous stage 1 and 2, giving the mating connectors to those. Wideband connector, and I don't know, the sensors around here somewhere. Make sure I get that. Your laser ride height, your 2 nitrous drivers, spare ignition 7 and 8 for future expansion. These are 5 volt. That could drive more drivers like this if you wanted to. Handlebar switch stuff, shift light. Shock travel that's going to plug into the barometric pressure sensor under the seat. Your encoder and VR sensor for the trance. These guys are going to plug into the Yosh connector under the seat, that 8-pin. I have this stuff kind of strain relieved because this wiring is super fragile and tiny. You don't want to be yanking on that, so make sure that you're pulling and pushing using the connector, kind of preventing you from doing that by having it all zip tied there. And then oil pressure plugs into the secondary throttle position sensor. Fuel pressure plugs into the secondary servo motor. Nitrous pressure plugs into the map sensor near the number 4 injector. Speedometer harness, this plugs into the tip over sensor connector, and then into the stock speed sensor connection on the bike harness side, not the sensor obviously. Shifter harness plugs into the SDS diagnostic connector, into your horn ground. Air shift solenoid, which I'm giving you the mating connector to that, plugs in there. And I think that's it, other than the wideband sensor is not in there. Here's a bag of connectors and stuff, and then those stock sensors that you sent me.